Hello, beautiful not life path, master numbers. But having said that, let's just look at that. If you're on master numbers, a lot of people will tell you don't have to look at your life path, but you know what? You do. Let me explain the way I see life path and master numbers. Life path number is your individual numbers. This is your current journey, the one you're living. Important to check, regardless as if you have a master number. The way that I always relate master numbers is this. It's like having an active role or an acting role, you know, acting supervisor, where you have more responsibility and no extra pay. Sorry, that is the way. Sometimes it works out really great and sometimes it's an extra burden. And you don't sometimes always know. Sometimes one word to a stranger could change their entire life and you don't know that that's what you actually did. But that's what you're here for. Equally important to know that it sometimes goes very different ways. So if you're going to listen to your master number here, I also encourage you to listen to your individual life path, your single digit number. It is as important as this one. So we're going to start with 11, which is also life path 2. Okay, so right from the beginning when I started doing this, a whole bunch of cards wanted to come out. I usually take only 2, but in your case, 5 came out. This tells me a lot. You're going to be busy this week. Let's grab an oracle card with this one, okay? Yeah, there's a lot. Fall in love with your own story, 54-9. That's what I see. You've got the 2 of Cups right here already speaking. You have the Page of Pentacles, which is something new. You have the Page of Wands, again, new. You have the Temperance card, balancing out, and the Knight of Wands, which is all fire. I mean, look at the color of these 2. They're bringing in fire. You're going to be fire this week. Fire in love, in passion, in something coming in to kind of harmonize with you. It's going to be fire again with the Page, it's going to be new with the Page of Pentacles, and it's going to be fire with the Page of Wands. A lot of fire energy. But at the end, you've got that little Temperance card going, pay attention, because you might have to temper all of this new, brilliant energy coming in. So just take a moment. You may also be the one feeling it, or it may be something that you are observing in somebody around you. Like I said, when it's master numbers, it's not just about you. It could be about others. So just take that into consideration this week. Okay, so what do they say? I think the message here is to temper it. Okay, the last thing here for 11 is absolutely temperance. That's the message. Fall in love with your own story, 9, but also temperance. This right here. Try to keep the balance. To tell you the truth, the feeling that I'm getting, it's going to be very, very hard. But if at some point you hear Jane's voice, mine, in your head going, oh yeah, she told me temper this, then we're good. Because I think that's basically what it is. It's coming in hot, it's coming in fast, and you're going to feel it. Okay? This is for you, life path number 11. Let's go take a look at life path. See, I keep wanting to say life path, and it's master numbers. I don't know why, but I know there's never a coincidence about that. So again, check out life path 4. 4, you're a little different. If you have 22, the way tarot is, you also have the Fool if you're 22. The Fool and an Emperor together is almost laughable, but it isn't really. What happens is that either you've had the Fool at some point in your life, or you're going back into the Fool. Fool kind of goes in and out. Sometimes it's a good experience, sometimes it's a bad one. That has specifically shaped the Emperor. Sometimes the Emperor gets has done some nutty stuff, you know, jumping off the cliff, and then decides that he needs stability, or he's had stability all his life and then he decides it's time to take some chances. So he makes an appearance every once in a while. As a master number, it is a little different. All right, so let's take a look and see what the cards have to say here. All right. Okay, so life path 22. Let's see here. Again, 2 cards fell out. They're in reverse, but they're not. It's the deck that was in reverse. Okay, 2 cards for you. Good thing. Good thing right away. And you, the Muse, 3. Okay. So I have the Judgment card, which is about release, renew, and keep going, and the Ace of Wands. It's almost like you're making room for something new, and you, the Muse, with the 3, is telling me that creation is going to be part of it. So something is blooming, something is taking fire, again with the fire, but it's going to be very good for you. Okay, I feel like I said, it's the reason I don't usually go into big explanations about the Fool for the Emperors, but I felt the need to, and I think the reason is that you are going into this Fool part of your life where you are bringing in the passion and the idea of just doing something that may be taking you out of your security, you know, blanket. So it's good. I mean, if it's a master kind of energy coming in, it's telling me that it's time. Okay, that it's time. But you're not doing it willy-nilly with the Judgment card. You're looking at what you've done, what worked, what didn't work, what you're going to discard, what you're going to keep, and how you're going to move forward with this new insight. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to feel very fun, joyful, a lot of Fool energy. Okay, even though it's Empress energy. So I would say go with it. You know yourself. I'm never afraid with you, Emperors, because I know you are built on stability. So there you go. And again, this could be for you or for somebody else. Okay. So let's do you, 33. Okay, 33, number 6. My master number, 33, and Lovers as well. All right. Oh, you go from the Moon to the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. That's always good. You don't want to go the other way. From insight to maybe a little confusion into the next great thing, right? Let's take an oracle with this. See what it has to offer. Magic happens when you most expect it, and 44, look at that. Another master number. Okay, so 33, here it is. 44 is also 8. It's showing me, this is showing me, to tell you the truth, not magic in a way that it's unexpected or mystical. The way it says magic happens when you most expect it. It is telling me that you have worked towards this. It's not nothing that just landed on you. Especially with this Wheel card, this is from illusion or confusion, working through it to get to the wheel where you're starting to push and see movement going. I always look at the wheel as something not that's spinning out of control, something that once it sometimes it's hard to get it to move, and once it moves, sometimes it doesn't move quickly, but the sheer weight of it kind of takes the momentum and makes it's special, and it's meaningful, and it's progress that's going to last. It's not just, you know, a flippy thing. When it starts shifting and all the weight starts moving around, it picks up momentum, and it's going to be good for you. So I'm thinking that whatever you're working on is going to shift. It's going to show some kind of thing that's going to make you say, there it is. Okay, this could also be a momentum that you're building for somebody else. As I've said, these flip, okay, depending on the situation. But that is for you, 33s, and that's it for the week. Thank you, Masters, for being here. You have your own playlist. Now go ahead and check out your individual life path numbers. And I also have a brand new channel called David and Jane Stories, where fantasies live and linger, maybe even yours. It's a living book. It's chef's kiss. Go check it out. Come see us. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you later. Bye for now.